It says join you as Inspector General.
Well, no, the title of the live stream, Inspector
Oh,
General, is the channel name. The live stream, I changed the title to Still Old, Still Broke.
oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't see that. I just seen you.
So I have a half an hour today. Very strict rules.
Very strict rules again.
Well,
Oh,
I'm driving.
watch live now. Still old, still broke. Inspector. Sounds like an Inspector General then.
Yeah. No, I have to drive to Columbia, Missouri today. It's 3 hours one way.
Well, we're dealing with a nor'easter, so
You getting a hurricane? For real?
nor'easter
Right now, or it's coming?
right now.
I remember one hurricane when I was there, when we were in Izzo's house.
Hmm.
The eye came over. It
Everything stopped.
turned beautiful out. We went outside. We hung around on Central Avenue. As soon as the other side came, we went back in. And
That had to be Hurricane Gloria.
whenever Playland Pier disappeared, the old one, the old Playland Pier.
Hurricane Gloria, 1985.
All right. So before people come on,
Yeah.
um, watch the chat carefully. And when somebody says something, try to engage them and get them going on, or anybody, about that subject.
Okay.
I watch the numbers fluctuate as we talk about different things. And in general, the more you talk to people and less about yourself, the more people stay on and listen.
Gotcha. Okay.
So anything, what I'm trying to do is any little experience that happened to me, I'm trying not to make it so much about me, but has this ever happened to anybody else?
Yeah. Gotcha. Now,
And the lantern bugs came yesterday.
really?
Yeah, I was gonna. That's what I wanted to see, is who the fuck else has lantern bugs. Well, little by little, the crops are going away, and there's only 200 or 300 acres around me. And as soon as those go down, everything in there will flock right to my house.
Oh, fantastic.
So they started yesterday. Yesterday, the lantern bugs came for the first time. The fuckers.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, and I think it started in New York, because when I was doing research on them, it said yes, they came
China.
out in shipping containers from China, which is normal. That's how shit gets here. And then it said because it has no natural predators in New York, they flourished, and then it went to the rest of the country.
Yep. Well, now there's the birds are believing they get now they're starting to get predators. Birds are starting to eat them now.
Wasps are
Yeah.
wasps love them here. I see wasps carrying them around, literally.
Yep.
Good
Go,
morning, Golden Pixel. How you doing?
golden pixel, not good
Gold.
morning pixel.
Happy Monday morning. Talking about the lantern bugs that are invading our houses. I live in the Midwest. This time of year, we have very invasive lady beetles, lantern bugs, and stink bugs that try
Jesus.
the house. I've been spraying the house for 2 days. For anybody that has has this problem, it's called WP something WP. Um, as soon as they touch it, it's a death sentence. If it's
Big
on your house, they touch it, they're dead.
Big Uzi.
Uh, Big Uzi. Hello, fellas. Good morning. How you doing, Big Uzi? Every time I hear the word Uzi, you know who I think of.
Of course.
Yeah, and you know who's got it now?
Who?
John.
Bastard.
Yeah, he got it from him at his most vulnerable.
Of course he did.
Yeah, like that. God knows what he fucking paid for it. It's worth like 10 grand now.
The Galil.
No, the Uzi.
Oh, I wonder what happened to the Galil.
In the case from Israel, everything. We went together and we bought it in 1985. He had an original from Israel, whoever the hell that is over there, that Israel company. That thing is worth a fortune now with the case. He didn't fire it but 100 rounds. We didn't go anywhere.
And now John has it.
And now John has it. Miami, huh? So is the whole East Coast getting affected by the storm?
No, just us northeast. That's I come quote nor'easter. Otherwise, it'd be a hurricane in Florida.
Well, you have power. You guys don't have a generator, do you?
No, don't we? Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. So Big Uzi puts wear and tear on his guns as opposed to people where you can't. Like guns out here are used. Like there's Like when you buy a gun out here used, it's got thousands of rounds through it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do that where I am.
Yeah, I know. Well, you can if you want. Look how dark it is. God. Are we changing daylight savings time? Well, you can't even see it.
In November, you can't see shit. The only thing I see is whatever behind you. Oh, felon, excellent. We know a couple of those.
Number one film. No guns for you.
No guns for me at all.
It's no guns for
Oh, I gotta love it.
So what's happened in the news? Philippines had a hurricane or an earthquake the other day when we were going to go on.
Yeah, and the hostages got released in Gaza.
Really?
Yeah.
All of them?
All 20 of them. They're living. The 20 living ones. I'm sure there's bodies.
So are they seriously had a ceasefire for real?
Yeah. They're talking
Good morning,
about it now. It's
Pizza
on the news.
Man. Or good afternoon, Pizza Man, to you. Hey, Monday's a good day. Look, we have 18 people on.
Yep.
Happy Monday. Everybody dreading going to their lives.
I dread that every day. Doesn't make a difference about Monday, whatever.
Every day is Monday to you?
Every day's Monday.
Even though you don't work, every day is Monday to
Well, the point is I can't work. That's the problem. It hurts. Every day's pain.
you.
Pain and aggravation. Not necessarily in that order.
What's for dinner, Pizza Man? Jim was sending me recipes for
I
butter
did.
chicken.
I sent you the recipe.
I get random texts now for buttered chicken recipes.
What do you mean? I sent you that thing for butter chicken.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to try it. I had already made my usual pork fried rice on Sunday, but I am going to try the buttered chicken.
You have to have the buttered chicken with the coffee vodka. Goat curry. Okay, there you go.
Is that what's for dinner tonight? So when you when you go into a supermarket there's no beef, right?
Yeah, cow's sacred in India, I believe.
Well, maybe not to everybody. I'm just wondering, is there any, like, when you go into a supermarket? Oh, look at that. My lights are Wi-Fi, I guess you would call them. They work on a remote, so phone signals and shit interfere with them. So
Yeah,
when I go into a supermarket in India, I'm looking at different cuts of goat everywhere. Is that how it works, or can I get beef if I went there? That's what I'm curious about. Because I'll tell you what, when I went to Jamaica, even as long ago as it was, that's what supermarket was goat. And when I said to them, right, is there beef? Do you have packaged beef in the supermarket? I assumed it was there. When I asked them for milk in Jamaica, they looked at me. They went, "Cow's milk?"
Yeah.
I was
like,
"Yeah," and they were like, "Oh, you do have to go to one place for that."
Well, he had goat's milk otherwise, right?
Yeah, everything. Even yes, everything is goat's milk, goat all meat and everything is all goat. Beef is special order. They were like, when I wanted something that I was used to, they were like, "Oh, that's got to come on a boat." And I remember one guy, it was like $5 for, like, this was in 1980, whatever. It was $5 for a Bic lighter, and I think I paid $12 for a quart of beef.
Oh my God.
Cow milk. And one guy looked at me and he said, "Everything comes here by boat." He goes, "It takes a long time and it's expensive."
You're an island. That's expected.
Yeah. I should have brought jeans with me or something to sell. Remember, and I could have, when, like, if I had brought watches, I could have sold them all. People were asking me for my shit before I left.
You should have sold everything.
They were like, "Well, I gave my watch away." Remember, I was a painter, so the watch was all fucked up. And when I was leaving, these guys that I got friendly with, he looked at me and he goes, "Hey, you think?" He says, "You think maybe I can have that watch?" And I looked at it and I said to him, "I said, this watch," and it was literally the watch I painted with every day. I don't know why I wore it there. And I looked at him and I was like, "Dude, yeah, here you go." I said, "Because he said, well, that's, nobody had a watch there. Like, it's something that people just don't have there.
He sold it.
Nobody wears a watch." And I watched him walk down the beach like this, smiling. The last time I saw him, he was walking down looking at that thing. And I thought, man, I was ready to throw that away because I could barely see through it. anymore. One man's trash, right?
Yep, another man's treasure. I'm sure he cleaned it up and sold it.
Probably. But I should have brought a whole bunch of watches down now that I think about it.
Yeah. Well, the next time you go to Jamaica.
When I was in high school, I heard rumors of people going to Spain and bringing suitcases full of jeans, Levi's, to sell there for hundreds of dollars because they couldn't get them there.
Same with Italy.
Same with Italy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not anymore, right?
Oh yeah, Levi's jeans. They
Really?
in there, yeah, and Marlboro cigarettes.
Well, cigarettes would be tougher to get in.
Yep, but no, Levi jeans. They love Levi jeans.
And Levi doesn't operate in Italy.
Nope. As far as I know.
All right. Well, you know what your next mission is, Jim. There's something you can do. You're always wondering.
Go to Italy? I can hardly make it to friggin' White Plains. I'm gonna go to Italy.
There's always something that you can do. You should buy good American goods and resell them on the black Italian market.
Black Italian market. That's all I need is to go to jail now.
I don't mean race black. I mean the black market.
No. I'm not saying race. I'm saying the black. Yeah, sure. Me on the black market. That's all I need.
Get on the dark web.
Yeah, great.
Make all your contacts. Where the fuck is the dark web anyway? I've tried to find it.
I don't know. I don't know if you can even get on it.
One of these guys would know. You're in Burger King. All right.
So he's no longer the pizza man.
Hey, on off, you seem tech savvy. How does a person get to the dark web? I don't want to be there. I'm just saying. I wonder. They're always like, "Oh, it was on the dark web. They found it on the dark web." Where is this fucking dark web?
Yeah, this mysterious dark web that eludes us constantly.
I've heard so much about it. And where do you log in to go access it? What's the website for the dark web?
www.darkweb, maybe. Imagine.
Tor browser. Okay, so I have to have a little different of a system to get in. That makes sense.
I have no idea what that is.
That's kind of what a Tor browser.
Tor browser, yeah.
You mean torrent? So is that the same thing as torrent?
I don't know. It's a onion site. Huh. Interesting.
Well, now you have your homework today, Jim. That's what you can do. And we don't know what an onion site is.
I have no clue what an onion site is. I'm an old man. Now you would think onion site is a place where you get onions. But yeah, no. Imagine that's how you get on it.
All right.
I'm not going on it. I got enough aggravation.
Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's powering this dark web? That's what I want to know. Who facilitates this system that people can find other people like?
Probably the Illuminati.
The Illuminati.
Hey, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go with the dark web. It's basically dead. So.
Death.
Dead.
Oh, is that where you can buy slaves?
No, he says it's basically dead. There's nothing on the. Oh, bro, you're all black now. Dark.
It looks so much brighter than.
There you go.
My ass. It's basically dead. Oh, sounds like Meth Comedy has knowledge of it.
People use Telegram. I've and apps now. Okay. Telegram, I know. Because
that's every day it gets lighter here. Later. Hang on.
There you go.
There you go.
No, I don't see the old man's hat hanging up there. This is the snow plowing hat.
Oh, this is my
Panama hat.
Panama. I need a purple. What is it? With a big Panama with a purple hat band. I need a purple hat band.
Why?
To go with the song.
What song?
Oh my God! I just said it. He wore a big Panama with a purple hat band. Pink shoelaces.
Never heard of it.
Cowboy hat that I have over here. Well, the cowboy hat is in my car. I use it for the sun and the rain in the winter.
That's your Outback hat.
Here's my Outback hat. I kind of like it like this.
Up a bit.
Instead of at the, and then in the back we have dirt bike helmets.
There you go.
So this is a hat room.
You're in a hat room.
Pink pony room.
Pink pony.
Oh man, look, nobody wants to see me up close. Jesus, not even me.
Okay, works for me.
Yeah, just reminds me of still old.
Oh, please.
4 people. Cheers to whoever does this.
Wake and bake.
Well, it's not wake and bake for me. I've been up for fucking hours, Jim. This is lunchtime to me almost.
What time did you get up? 3?
4 today. Well, not okay. So I've been up a few hours. Monday to Friday, I have to wake 4:30, 5 o'clock, or I can't get anything done.
What are you doing that morning? Watching you have your coffee and shit and breakfast?
No, I put together all the files of the people that I have to speak to once business hours come. So 8 o'clock, 8:30, really, I start making phone calls. And before lunch, I'll probably make 10, 15 phone calls. And then in the afternoon, I wait for answers to all those calls, whoever I didn't get in the morning. But I get all the files in a row in the morning, starting from when I wake up until the first call, so that I can just run through them. Boom, 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 all the way.
See you later, on off.
All right. See you, on off. Cheers. Good night.
Yeah, really. It's like 5 or 6 o'clock there.
Out of all the restaurants, Burger King really is my favorite. That's the one that I would go to and drive to if I had my way. Sin automatically will pick Mexican food.
Angie's been up there at 3:30 too.
Well, that's what time she gets up?
Andrew is a guy, number 1.
Oh.
Number 2, I'm assuming he's a truck driver.
Andrew. Oh.
Andrew Nowotowski.
Yeah. Always waiting on somebody.
Please, disgusting.
When I wake up, once my eyes open for the first time.
Hey, there's our girl, Melissa.
Hey, good morning, Melissa. Enjoying your vacation? I was watching your videos. HVAC.
Yeah. There you go. That's what you want.
We talked about this the other day about waiting for people, how we had to wake people up.
Yep, all the time. I'll be up by 8 o'clock. No, you won't. Yeah, well, okay. 8 o'clock, sit out there. You're still not up. Overslept this morning. Well, good for that. Her anniversary was last week, I believe. Melissa.
Yes. 5 years, she said.
Yeah. Always waiting is right. It's never easy.
When I wake up, when my eyes open for the first time in the morning, my brain is on fire. I don't have the luxury of saying, "Oh, I'll just roll over and go back to sleep for an hour." That's it.
Always excuse. Oh yeah, no, I've heard them all.
Well,
pretty much. I'm sure there's a couple I haven't, but yeah, I've heard.
When I ran a garage here a couple of years ago, I could never understand how grown people don't go to work. Like I didn't until I had a bunch of people report to me every day. I didn't realize how many people are missing work all the time. Like
I don't care.
Out of 7 of them, every day it was somebody. It was something. Oh, I had a guy who was like 300 pounds. He said to me, "Oh, I'm feeling a little under the weather today." I said, "You're a fucking giant." I said, "What do you mean you're feeling under the weather?" I said, "That's what a woman says." I said, "Get your fucking to work." I said, I had things sticking out of my eyes and going to work at your age.
That's the difference. That is definitely the difference.
Yeah, he told me one time, he says, I can't, another time, he said, well, I can't keep anything down. I said, well, stop putting shit in.
Exactly.
I said, that's your body telling you eat too much.
Exactly. No, I get it.
Yeah. I was like, you don't get it? I can't keep anything down? Well, look at you. Of course you can't. Nothing else fits.
Oh, my God.
For the
Yeah,
most.
well, at least you got 20.
Well, you guys are professionals for the most part. And when I ran a crew of painters, and oh my god, I mean, you got to hire 4 guys so that in hopes that one shows up.
Well, I had the guys down at Willow. He always had somebody out.
For
Always.
some, well, I had a mechanic call me one time, and he's like, "Oh, my daughter's sick. She's at urgent care." He said, "We're at the hospital. I can't come in." And I said, What do you mean we?" He goes, "Yeah, my wife and I." I go, "So you both took off work to sit at the hospital for a kid that's going to be home in 15 minutes.
Pretty
You
much.
both lost a day at work because your kid needed to go to urgent care because it had an earache or some shit."
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
No, nothing's amazing anymore. Nothing is amazing anymore. Oh, yeah, I've heard it all. Yeah, I pretty much. Oh, my dog got out. I'm looking for it. Was one of them. What? Oh God, please, just leave me alone. I said then take the rest of the week off in case you can't find them. Lithium workers, unworkers, slackers. Yep, absolutely. Yep, they've all dealt with people with shit.
Yeah. Fair weather friends. If the conditions,
Always.
I mean, I hate to sound like an old guy, but like the little excuse they can't. I'm thinking to myself, Jesus Christ, you guys, if you get a splinter, you need 3 fucking days off.
Sound like it was 30 years ago.
When we were kids and walked to school backwards, and no,
Yeah, I know. Both ways.
I
Uphill. Yeah.
need more. What time is it? I'm on a tight schedule today. All right, we got a little bit more time.
Yeah, you got 10 minutes.
Are you back home, Melissa? I saw you look to me like you were on vacation. Didn't look like the weather's affecting you like it's affecting Jim. Jim, you should walk around and show us
No,
pictures of.
it hurts to walk, especially with this weather.
See how I try and share my environment with everybody,
Yes, you are just.
so they can see what's going on here.
They could care less what's going on with your hats and your friggin'
Let
sunrise coming.
let us into your life, Jim. Walk
Never.
around walk around your house and give us a tour.
Too much of a horror show. Too much of a horror show.
Where's the dog?
The dog
She's
in
usually
the
right
other
by.
room. Huh?
I said, yeah, they're all. Mine is nowhere around.
Oh,
Nor the cat. I don't know where everybody is.
yeah, the dog's in the other room.
Monday morning, they're all sleeping late.
Oh, that fucking dog. I shoot that dog. But no, I didn't say that. Pain in the ass, that dog.
People have become weak. Oh,
Yep.
you are correct, Melissa. I say I call it, and I guess it would be women also, but I call it today's man.
Complacent.
I'm like, it's just that's what today's man is.
Yep.
You see them more. God forbid another country physically comes to invade us here. I know it's near impossible that it'll happen because of technology and everything, but God forbid another marching force came to the United States, the shape that we are in, we'd be doomed. 1 out of 5 people isn't good enough shape, probably, to fight.
Well, you should relate to that with the soccer because you got the hockey.
The what?
Soccer games. She has grandsons' soccer games.
Nobody plays soccer here.
No, but I'm saying you should relate with hockey.
Hockey. Yeah. This part of town, this part of the Midwest is a big hockey area, I have to say. We have a couple of ice rinks and there's leagues and stuff they play all the time.
You got the Blackhawks, right? Chicago.
I guess that's Chicago, yeah. But everybody from around here, it's just like the baseball teams. If you're from Springfield, everybody likes St. Louis Blues. And who's down there? What's the baseball team? Cardinals?
Cardinals.
Right. So only people up near Chicago from a certain point and up, like the White Sox. So that's a rivalry around here, I guess, in baseball, is the White Sox and the.
Well, we got the Yankees and the Mets, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sort of like the same thing.
It's like being a Met fan is like praying for disaster every day.
People have fierce feelings. People have become weak. Have grandson's soccer game. Yeah, you know what? There's no soccer around here. There's not a soccer field. Nobody plays soccer here. Nothing.
Oh, she's into the Indians. Oh, the Yankees got eliminated. Dumbasses. Cleveland Browns lost
Indian,
yesterday.
Cleveland, that's baseball, right? Yeah.
No, yeah. Well, the Indians are baseball. Browns are football. Steelers beat the Browns. I'm not a big Steeler fan, but
Is
what are
it
you gonna do?
is it football season yet?
Of course it is. It's been football season. It's everything. Football season, hockey season.
Oh yeah, this is where it all comes to a head.
Yep. We got the World Series coming up. There's only 1 week in July where there's no sports, and that's the week of the All Star game because there's no baseball, there's no football, no hockey season's over, and the basketball is done. And then after that, it starts up again with the baseball.
Melissa's from Ohio. I think my kids always talk about the Buckeyes. They're big
Oh
Buckeye.
yeah, Ohio Buckeyes, man.
Yeah,
No joke.
because they lived around there. They to this day, both of the boys still watch whatever it is they do. What is it? Football, baseball, everything.
Mm-hmm. They got everything in Ohio.
Because they lived there for a good amount of time. So.
Well, I thought originally from Indiana.
Mm-mm. No, Cinda's moved all over the place, all over the country. She's from Ohio, Talmadge, Ohio, really.
Oh, okay. I always thought she was in Indiana.
No,
Indiana.
no, and then just moved around the Midwest,
Never to the East Coast.
never to the East Coast. Nobody moves to the East Coast, Jim.
No, everybody moves away from the East Coast.
Or down the East Coast. They slide down on their way to Florida.
Yeah, that's the waiting room to die, Florida.
God's waiting room.
God's waiting room.
Oh, we have to credit Seinfeld for that.
Well, he's right. And on top of it, everybody from New York you want to get away from is there anyway.
Is there?
Yeah. They just sit there, and it's just a warmer climate to get aggravated in.
Yeah, it really is. My God. I never saw it take so long. You can see where you have to go, but it takes you 45 minutes to get over there.
Yeah, no. Florida's not for. I can't take hot weather. Can't take cold weather. Can't take much of anything.
I'm looking forward to the cold this year. I don't know why.
You're saying.
Well, I think it's because I don't have to. I'm not going to go out when it's
Yeah.
too cold. I'm going to refuse to go inspect cars, and that's what it's going to be.
Yeah, and that's it. Just be like, okay.
But I used to dread it last year because thinking of having to stand in it all day long. Well, and then I used to play games like on the way there. I would see people. It was 5 degrees, and I'm driving. The wind is 10 miles an hour, and I'd see guys on power poles in buckets and shit up in the air, and I was like, "Well, I could be doing that."
Yeah, well, the whole thing is their suits are so insulated, they don't feel shit.
But still, that's a man's job, man.
Yeah, I'm not going up there and getting blown around.
Or woman, you have to be a very tough individual to be up. I mean, on the ground, I was like, the wind is so. It's just windy all the time here. I don't know about in Ohio or other places, but it is windy here from October to May, it seems. And when it's cold, it's just when you go outside and it's 0 and the wind is blowing 10 miles an hour, that is bitter.
Cuts right through you.
It just goes right into everything. It gets in. My house is old, so half of the house is always cold wherever the wind is coming from because it's 120 years old.
And that's because of the ghosts are always in there too.
The ghosts like the cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing I've never experienced is the cold with the ghost, just the smell.
No ghosts. Okay. Yeah, it is getting cold quick.
It's going to be 80 here for another week.
80?
80. Yeah, it's 60 at night and 80 during the day.
But that's not going to be happening here anytime soon. I think the highest we're going to get is 65, 70 maybe.
That's nice. That's what I like. Then I can work outside and do stuff. I had to start trimming trees yesterday. It was just cool enough for the first time. Next time.
How's the harvest?
Almost ready. It's just going to be a couple of little plants. I mean, it's very disappointing. I just didn't have the time. They look good. They're just about ready. I would walk over there and share, but I don't think the signal will reach.
Nope.
When they're going to be hanging in your apartment. There's just enough room.
Oh, good.
For them to be hanging in your apartment. So I'll share them when they're upside down. It's going to be about another week, maybe.
We're at the half hour mark.
Well, it's very late this year. Yeah, I got to get going. It's very late this year. No leaves. Have any leaves started turning at all where you are?
No.
Yeah, no. This is a really late year because of the heat. Really, nothing yet in New England.
No. Well, New England, yeah. Here, no. The lower Westchester, no.
We've been in a drought for so long that the leaves just turn brown. When that happens, they don't even look nice. They just go from green to brown to fall off. So fall here will be pretty disappointing. We haven't had rain in the longest time. We can't
Oh,
burn. Can't
oh
burn.
well, make it up for it today. 2 inches we're supposed to get.
All the ponds. I go drive around, look at all the lakes and the ponds. They're all down 5-6 feet. You can see all the spots underwater now where you should be fishing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
30, almost 31 minutes exactly. I got to go to
Yep.
work today. It's Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody enjoy their week. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Got to hit the road today. I'll be driving 3 hours one direction.
Talk
Peace.
to you later. Later.